Hiya Papaya, and welcome back to more Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I'm Commander Whale, and we're here back in the Sol system because after our escape from the Bahawk system, we did jump to the Sol system here. And as I said before going into the Arrival mission, we can no longer return to the Viper Nebula where the Arrival mission took place. Instead, we're going to be heading to the Crescent Nebula and heading to Ilium to finally give Liara intel. This will trigger the Lair of the Shadow Broker plotline, which is originally DLC, but now, thanks to Legendary Edition, now part of the base game. We'll land on Ilium. I do believe Liara will be a temporary squad member for this quest line, just like Kenson, or for this mission line, just like Kenson was for the Arrival. Everyone is loyal except Tally. Okay, that's Jack's loyalty outfit. It is more covering than what she was previously wearing, so we'll let her have it. We'll bring Garrus, old buddy, and the Cerberus cheerleader. We have 4 squad points now. I want to either max out Slam or Shockwave. I think we'll go Slam. Heavy Slam is Slam Force. You forego Brute Force and instead slam the targets on its most vulnerable points, incapacitating the opponent for some time after impact. I think we're just going to make it a Heavy Slam. And get that armor-piercing ammo up there, Garrus. If we did have enough levels for you to get a 4 in it, we would get the squad armor-piercing ammo.
Coming up later today, we release our annual list of Ilium's 10 richest people. Are the heavens still bright Asari blue, or have the Volus finally rolled at the top?
We were always told that Ilium is one of the safest places in the galaxy, until you fell off the grid. Sign the wrong contract, join up with the wrong company, or walk down the wrong alley, and it's as dangerous as anywhere else. Don't let this place fool you. It's no safer here than Omega.
Yeah, Garrus. I like how that news announcement there said have the Volus rolled to the top. I imagine any Volus who heard that would not be too happy as it deliberately is poking fun at their physique.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. So, what can I do for you?
I know you're looking for the Shadow Broker. Cerberus gave me data on where to find him. Interested?
Absolutely. I had no idea. Let me see what you've got. It looks like a leaked transmission between Shadow Broker operatives. Some hints as to the location and... It's about Farron. He's still alive.
Your friend? The one who helped recover my body from the Shadow Broker?
The same. He sacrificed himself to save me. I'd never found anything suggesting he was alive. After 2 years, I hadn't even dreamed.
Sounds like you and Farron were close.
It's funny. He betrayed me more than once. He was double-dealing for Cerberus, for the Shadow Broker. But in the end, he sacrificed himself for me. I owe him.
Any friend of yours is a friend of mine. What's the next step?
I don't know. I need to prepare, to think. I'm going home. Use my terminal if you need any local intel.
You okay?
I've spent 2 years plotting revenge. Now I have the chance to make it a rescue.
Let me help. I'll come by your apartment.
Okay. Hopefully I'll have a plan by then. Thank you, Shepard.
Now I just gotta take a cab to Liara's.
Tired of training employees only to lose them to your competitors? Perhaps Indentutech can help. The leading provider of cutting-edge indentured service, Indentutech can provide contract
I don't exactly remember where cab services on Ilium are.
You've enslaved your employees for too long. Shouldn't it be the other way around? Are you a Quarian or Volus who is tired of being passed over for promotions because of discrimination against exosuit-wearing employees?
I didn't mean... Okay, look, I'll take another look at the contract. Maybe it needs to be reclassified.
Okay, listen, give Thax a full refund. Do you hear me? He knows. I don't know how. It doesn't matter. Credit him a full refund now.
Liara's apartment.
And then get your ass someplace safe.
I figured the cabs will be somewhere around here. Yeah, hey, self-driving cars. When are we getting those, Elon? Well, those that actually work. Come on, Elon, step up your game. I want my self-driving Mass Effect field hover car. She's got a noisy cricket. And Garrus is good.
Seal off those trace samples and get them back to the lab.
We got multiple shots fired. Yeah, techs are going over the place now.
Central, we got an open carrier on this end. Switching to a coded relay.
What's going on?
This area is sealed off. Please step back, ma'am.
Sealed off? Why?
Someone tried to kill your friend, Commander Shepard. Thank you, officer. Your people are dismissed.
You can't do that.
Already done. Tila Vasir, Special Tactics and Recon.
A Spectre?
I heard your status was reinstated. Good. You're one of our most famous operatives. Might even get you to sign my chest plate. So, I assume you had business with your friend this evening, Commander.
Liara was following a lead on the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker. Dangerous enemy to have.
What are the facts so far?
About 25 minutes ago, someone took a shot at T'Soni. Note the bullet holes. She stuck around for almost 4 minutes before leaving the building. Whatever she was doing was important.
If Liara isn't here, where is she?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be sifting through her crap. There's no blood, no body. It looks like T'Soni got away. The sniper didn't plan on her kinetic barrier. Clever girl. Paranoid, but clever.
Did the police find anything when they arrived?
Just the mess and the bullet holes. I gave them a gold star for finding the bullet holes.
Liara was expecting me. She would have left a message here. Her office wasn't safe.
I'm not surprised. Ilium is just Omega with expensive shoes. I haven't found anything useful for tracking her down yet. You knew T'Soni better than I do. Where would she have hidden her backups?
Let me take a look around.
Shot impact.
The rifle used to do that wasn't standard issue. The kinetic barrier deflected the shots, but they still managed to penetrate the glass.
It's part of my old armor.
Looks like someone didn't like you much either.
No. That someone is still trying to take me down.
Yeah, that's not the Asari homeworld. I'm not sure what planet that is.
It's Ilos.
Yeah, I don't know why Liara would have anything in the Asari homeworld there. Not exactly like she cared much to be any place other than Prothean ruins.
The picture changed when you touched it. It must be keyed to your ID. What does it show now?
It's a Prothean dig site. Liara did leave a message.
There are a few Prothean-looking objects around the apartment. Let's see what we can find. Those things must be worth a fortune.
Probably are. Hey, Liara has her own fish. When can I get those jellies?
She was certainly into ugly.
Sounds like you're not a big fan of Liara's collection, huh?
A doctorate from the University of Ceres, Avanthesia. Don't worry, Commander. We'll find her.
Ah, yes, the biggest one.
Basir, I've got something here.
Backup disk. Let's try it on her terminal. It looks like she recorded a call.
What have you got for me, Sagat?
It was tricky, but you paid for the best. I can narrow it down to a cluster, maybe even a system.
How soon can you have it?
Shouldn't take long. Come to my office. Barrier Frontiers in the Dracon Trade Center. Gotta say though, Tassoni, you're making me a little nervous. How big is the trouble that could come out of this?
Relax, Sagat. I'll see you in a few hours.
This must be important. The Shadow Broker's people already tried to kill her once.
I know where the Dracon Trade Center is. My car's outside.
Let's go.
The Barrier Frontiers offices are located on the 3rd floor. I don't hear police chatter. We must have missed the party.
Liara's in there!
This could be a problem.
They just took out 3 floors to make sure she's dead. I'll grab this Sky car and seal off the building from the top.
I'll start down here and work my way up.
Just leave some for me.
I don't trust her. A Spectre working on Ilium is a dirty Spectre.
Who are you? What's going on?
Was it a bomb? What happened?
What happened?
Help me.
No. I will not help you.
Please exit the building in an orderly fashion. Emergency power engaged.
Serving industry for over 120 years, the Dracon Trade Center takes pride in being the home to Ilium's corporate elite. Thanks to us.
Thanks for the money.
Barrier Frontier employee. Looks like he got caught in the explosion.
I wouldn't take any bets on Tassoni's informant surviving that blast.
What's behind door number 2?
Attempt to extinguish fires. Please find the nearest exit.
Basir, the elevators are out and building security is down.
No alarms, no police. Very professional.
Yeah. I think I know who's the rat behind it.
Came from the smoke. Set the bombs, killing everyone.
Thank you.
It's about the ride along the way. At Nizo, every vehicle is an island of style and an engine for freedom. Nizo Transportation. Enjoy the ride.
Hacking an ATM, what fun. $62.50. Thank you very much.
Basir, I found a military-grade explosive device. It hasn't been armed.
Sloppy work. You use that kind of hardware when you don't have time to plan.
Welcome to Barrier Frontiers. Please
Vizier, I'm at the Barrier Frontiers office. Liara signed in just a few minutes ago.
Understood, Commander.
Welcome to Barrier Frontiers. Let us be your guide to limitless possibilities.
That is not where I wanted to go. We're gonna be back. And we're back, ready to re-enter Barrier Frontiers.
Vizier, I'm at the Barrier Frontiers office.
There was nothing we missed along the way. I was being a little bit paranoid.
Let us be your guide to limitless possibilities.
Hostile!
Vizier! I'm pinned down! Marked! And they're well armed!
Say hello to the Shadow Broker's private army, Commander.
You need when you need it.
Gotcha!
Shadow Broker punks die like anyone else. No one stands up to the noisy cricket. Thank you for that, Miranda. Okay. Partially done. At least this should be a nice warning to the Shadow Broker to never F with humanity. Give me shields.
Watch for drones.
That takes care of the nerds. Don't mind if I do. They're definitely not going to press charges against Spectre anyway. Particularly considering we're going to be able to pin it on the mercs anyway.
Vizier, these damaged pipes are on fire. They're blocking the stair. Got it. Should be clear now.
Good. I'm on my way down.
1000 EZO.
Heads up. Can't get a lock.
That is what I call just the brute force solution. No force like the brute force.
I'll take it.
Oh yeah, we didn't do the actual... Oh, no, we did do the research from the thing there. I might have done it off camera, or maybe we did it on camera. We might have done the research, might not have. We'll definitely do the research from last episode with this one if we didn't. Is this just the way back down? Yeah, that's just the way back down. I'm getting turned around in this office building. It's nice to at least have a full squad back with us again. 5,000 credits. It's a trap.
Damn it. If I'd have been a few seconds faster, I could have stopped them.
Is this Sakat?
Must have been.
No sign of that data Liara talked about. Looks like a dead end.
Speaking of which, did you find your friend's body?
You mean this body?
Liara, this is Vizier. She's a Spectre.
This is the woman who tried to kill me.
You've had a rough day, so I'll let that slide. Why don't you put that gun down?
I saw you. I doubled back after I left. I watched you break into my apartment.
You didn't know where Liara went because she hid the message. You needed me to find it for you.
Thanks for the help.
Once she had my location, she signaled the Shadow Broker's forces. They bombed the building to take me out. She found Sakat, took his data, and killed him. I'm guessing she's still got the disc on her.
Good guess. Not that you'll ever see what's on it. You pure blood bitch!
Cat fight. Time to catch up with Liara.
Watch out!
All right, you're not waking up from that one. You're not getting through an angry Alliance Marine.
She's getting away.
Okay, this is backtracking through places we've explored before. Okay. Quick and easy.
By the way, thanks for asking.
Garrison and Liara fighting side by side once again.
There she is. Hang a right. No, wait, left.
I'm on her.
Hang a left.
Target acquired.
She's around the corner. We're not going into the construction site, are? Oh, goddess. I'm not letting her escape with that data. I'm not letting her escape with that data.
Apparently we went off course enough. Maybe don't give us terrible directions, EA.
Go, 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 go!
I'm going!
Traffic! Oncoming traffic!
We'll be fine.
Yeah, definitely. Not like anyone's ever died going into oncoming traffic before.
She's dropping proximity charges.
I noticed.
Well, they're not that dangerous.
She's got reinforcements!
What kind of guns does this thing have?
It's a taxi. It has a fare meter.
Wonderful.
Truck!
I know.
Truck!
I know! There we go.
You're enjoying this.
I'm not.
A head-on collision at this speed.
Yeah, I hear those can be bad for you.
But it's like EA to put a racing game, a mini game into their premier single-player RPG.
Truck!
Again?
Watch out.
At least that truck helped us.
I've crashed on Azure. Get me some damn backup.
I don't know if we count as the backup she's looking for. The only backup is gonna be a
Watch out. They're
barrel in the
dropping-
back.
There's Vizier's car. Come on, she can't have gotten far. Watch out. They're dropping reinforcements in to slow us down.
Block the door. Can't get along.
Then get one. Get out of my face. Garrus is over there. Their black armor does blend in the darkness. Then get a lock.
Can't reach the target.
Then reach it.
Watch out. Shield your eyes.
Can't target them.
We've got hostile drone.
This should slow them down.
Okay.
Can't get along.
Once again, can't get a lock, so make a lock.
Can't target them.
Was that really too hard, Shepard?
Can't reach the
Any more of these guys feel like they just want to drop in to die?
One less to worry about.
Looks like that's finally a negative. Now the question is, how do we get over there? I know that's where we need to go. And looks like here's our way in. Or maybe not. Well, like Arnold Schwarzenegger, we'll be back. Okay, we're back, and it was actually a glitch that was keeping us from progressing forward. So I reloaded and redid that fight, and instead, this time, after getting the last wave done for, another truck crash landed into this wall here, allowing us to walk up. I did have to redo the chase sequence.
I'll take it.
Oh, we didn't grab the med kit out of our own car that time. Well, I'm not going back for it now. Kaboom! We're in. 6,000 credits for our troubles. Majorly worth it. Inside is the better approach, I think.
Hey, we're unarmed. We didn't see anything.
Ah, just some scared patrons.
What kind of hotel is this?
Azure. It's a luxury resort with an exotic edge. Azure is slang for a part of the Asari body in some areas of Ilium.
Where?
Mainly the lower reaches, near the bottom.
I meant, where on the Asari body?
So did I.
I think it's the Asusi that they're talking about there.
She's lost a lot of blood. We have to be getting close.
She's tough, I'll give her that much.
She's a Spectre.
Personal data pad. Hey, way to leave your money lying around for us. Thank you. Random, probably dead individuals now.
Vizier, it's over.
Hey! Hey, you! Come here. What's your name?
Mariana.
Mariana. You want to live, don't you? Tell those people that you want to live.
Please.
Even if you get out of here, you'll lose your Spectre status. You attacked the trade center.
You think so? I think maybe Cerberus terrorists did that. Which story do you think the Council will believe? All you had to do was walk away. Now it gets ugly.
Please, I have a son.
A son? I hope he gets to see you again. I've heard losing a parent is just horrific for children. Scars them for life.
I'm going to end you, Vizier.
It's okay, Liara. We'll handle it. The usual way.
You want Mariana's little boy to grow up without a mommy, Shepard? Thermal clips on the ground now. Power cells too.
Is that it?
What?
Vizier, I sacrificed hundreds of human lives to save the Destiny Ascension. I unleashed the Rachni on the galaxy. So for your sake, I hope your escape plan doesn't hinge on me hesitating to shoot a damn hostage.
You're bluffing.
Now, Liara.
Boss fight time! Where the heck is she now?
Stasis field ready.
Concussive shot ready.
Right, where's the coward now?
Watch for drone.
That's what we need.
Can't reach the target.
Now we can.
Miss me?
No, I think we hit you quite a bit. That's not gonna work. Reapers couldn't kill me.
I love this
Or they did, but they didn't succeed for long.
combat drone.
Can't target them. Can't get along.
Then get one.
Can't target them.
You saying something?
I'll finish you myself.
No, you won't.
Can't reach the target. Can't target them.
Okay. Where's the coward off to now? Let's go ahead and let's keep beating her senseless. That's the end of you.
Oh, damn it! Damn it! Sakat's personal data pad. This has what we need to find the Shadow Broker.
You're dead. The Shadow Broker has been in power for decades. He's stronger than anything you've ever faced.
Is that why you sold out the Council to work for him?
You think I betrayed the Council? Like Saren? Go to hell. The Broker's given me damn good intel over the years. Intel that saved lives and kept the Citadel safe. So if the Broker needs a few people to disappear, I'll pay that price without hesitation.
Spectres don't blow up buildings filled with innocent people.
Sure we do. We get our hands dirty so the Council doesn't have to. The Councilors might complain about our methods to soothe their consciences, but they never look too closely. Besides, you're with Cerberus. You have any idea what your terrorist friends have done?
The Council wasn't looking out for human interests. Somebody had to.
Human interests. I read the files, Shepard. Kidnapping kids for biotic death camps? Killing Alliance admirals who ask questions. And you're with them. Don't you dare judge me. Don't you?
Double tap. Don't get stingy with the ammo.
Eliminate Sony and retrieve the data. Civilian casualties not a concern.
Vazir's dead.
I'm putting the data through to the Normandy's computers. We can be at the Shadow Broker's base in a few hours. He'll know about Vazir before long. If he decides to kill Farron.
We'll get Farron out of there alive, Liara. I promise.
I know. You're here to help. Just like always.
That's not a good thing.
When we first met on Therum, you saved me from the Geth. You fought a Krogan battlemaster while I cowered. Now you're doing it again. And I'm still leaning on you for help.
That's what friends do, Liara.
I can get us there based on Sakat's data. The Normandy's stealth drive will keep them from detecting us. The Shadow Broker's agents are still shooting their way through Ilium. With luck, they won't notice we've left until it's too late.
That's a little cold. They killed innocent people.
You know what I mean.
Do I? When I hit the ground back at the trade center, you went after Vazir without a backward look.
A little fall wasn't going to kill you. I had to stay on Vazir. I had to stay rational, make the call, like I did with Sakat.
That's Vazir's fault, not yours.
Sakat had no idea what the stakes were. I put him in harm's way to get the data I needed. I got him killed. And I'd do it again. But from here on out, things will be simple. Get in, get Farron, get out. And kill anyone who tries to stop us.
That's it?
That's it.
We just stop for a second? We'll be jumping several light years. There's time to talk.
About what?
You haven't been the same since I came back, Liara.
What do you want me to say, Shepard? That I mourned you? That I feel guilty because Farron got captured? I made mistakes. I lost people. I helped get you back. And I want to do the same for Farron. I'll sit and talk once he's safe. Until then, enjoying the scenery is an insult to the man who saved both of us.
Okay. Let's go.
We're bringing the collector beam back again. And this is fuel I don't have to pay for. Woohoo!
Hagalaz, The oceans boil during the day, then snap freeze 10 minutes after sundown.
The Shadow Broker lives in this?
His ship follows the sunset, completely undetectable in the storm, unless you know where to look.
How do we get inside?
The shuttle bay is locked down. We'll need to land on the ship and hunt for a hatch. But we can't stay outside for long. There's a constant lightning storm where the hot and cold air collide. It's hard to pinpoint in this lightning, but I'm picking up signals from a communications array near the back of the ship. There's nothing below but maintenance equipment. We have to find an entrance near the back shielding.
Alright. Back shielding it is then.
Maintenance drones.
Why are they attacking?
They must think we're debris from the storm.
A lot of cash flow coming in here.
Careful. Those capacitors discharge built-up lightning.
Thanks for the tip.
Shepard, try firing at the capacitors.
You mean like that? Looks like it's this direction still. That ought to hurt.
Neutralize the drone.
Or just neutralize the engineer. That's a good fry. Shadow Broker Vanguard, you say?
Felt that one.
No match for Alliance Vanguard.
They've seen us. Can't reach the top.
4,000 credits, quite the stack of cash right before we get to the place where we can rebuy missed upgrades.
Okay, looking down was clearly a mistake.
I don't know what you're complaining about.
Can't get along. Watch out, flashbangs. Can't target them.
Then target them. Easy kill, knock him over the edge.
This ship is incredible. It must have taken decades to build in secret.
I wonder what happened to the contractors.
I think we can guess. navigating this storm is brutal. If the ship's engines stop, even for a moment, at least the Shadow Broker would go down with us.
That's comforting.
Not really, though, Liara. I know your sarcasm detector is a little, well, lacking.
We've been spotted.
That'll give him a nice, good zap.
Enemy biotics on the field.
Alright, Liara. Give us a warp and a way in.
Biotics.
That should be us good to go. Yeah, I really hope you are upgrading your melee attacks before coming here. I wouldn't be surprised if all these criminal organizations donate heavily towards the development of these military technologies in order to use them themselves. Way on. Looks like it's over here. How kind of you to let us across. Then get a lock on this one instead. Send him flying in the low G environment.
Can't reach the target. Can't get along. Can't reach the target.
Keep knocking him away. It'll work eventually.
There we go.
This lightning rod is on a rail. Do you see a switch?
Maybe we can find one. Maybe these conveniently placed rod controls. Hey, Shadow Broker, I don't think your private army is going to be enough to stop Shepard.
Not even a guardrail. I bet the broker's agents love patrolling the hull.
At least the view is nice.
You call this nice, Liara?
There. That hatch leads directly to the communication signals. It's locked. Hang on, I've got a bypass shunt program that can crack it.
Just Garrison myself defending Liara.
How long will it take?
I don't know, Shepard. I've never broken into the Shadow Broker's base before. Well, not this one anyway.
Defend the hatch.
Sure that shunt is working?
It's illegal even on Ilium. It didn't come with a warranty.
But you tested it, right?
Here come more of them.
Tell me you tested it.
No time to talk.
You there.
Confirmed.
Liara,
I'm sure it won't be much longer.
remember the old days when you could just slap Omnigel on everything?
That security upgrade made a lot of people unhappy. Look out.
Very unhappy. Liara, don't stand next to the thing you told us to use to zap all the enemies with.
Rocket drones, front of the ship.
They've seen us.
Kaboom.
Done.
There we go. Yes.
Their attacks are disorganized. They'd be more effective if they all attacked at once.
Please don't give the mercs ideas.
Yes, Liara, very much don't give the mercs ideas.
They're using combat drones.
Oh, are they now? Haha, they fly too far from the ship, they get hit by a bolt of lightning.
You just had to give them tactical advice.
But now there'll be fewer left to deal with inside.
Yeah, keep dreaming, Sony.
There they are.
Alright,
Watch for biotics.
where do we have any enemies? They're coming from this side right now, it would seem.
There, the hatch is open.
Now what lies in wait inside? Yeah, the thing I knew about our Spectre frenemy beforehand was I knew she was a dirty rat. By the time we're done here, there'll be a new Shadow Broker.
They've seen us.
More of them. How many guards do the Shadow Broker have?
Told you.
Okay, Shadow Broker engineer. Then make one.
Shield your eyes. Watch this, sorry.
very much brawling tactics, very useful here. A little sideway we could have ducked into, I guess.
I've downloaded the ship's layout. We're headed toward the prison block. And Farron.
Can't reach.
Alright. What's shooting at me in here? A couple of nerds! Sitting at a computer like only nerds do. Give me that 4,500. Nerds aren't hiding anything else there. I really don't want you failing this one.
Farron.
Liara?
Hold on. We're getting you out of here.
What's this crap drill voice acting? He sounds nothing like Thane and Koliot.
Farron.
I thought this looked too easy.
This chair plugs into the broker's info network. You have to shut off the power. Pull me out now, and my brain cooks.
Do you know where we can cut the power?
It won't be easy. You'll have to go to Central Operations.
What's the point of this cage?
I don't...
It's a neural grounding rod. The medical equipment is to make sure he doesn't expire. We have to shut this place down.
What do you know about the broker?
He did this to me.
I was hoping you'd know what he is.
I never got a good look, but he's big. The guards are terrified of him.
A Krogan?
I don't know, but not everyone who visits his office comes back out.
Where did the broker get the mercs?
Raised his own private force. They're completely loyal.
Shepard, we really don't have the time.
Easy or not, we're all getting out of here.
Good. Central Operations is down the hall. You know the Shadow Broker's waiting for you, right?
I'm counting on it.
We'll be back for you, Farron.
I'll try not to go anywhere.
I want all teams to Outpost C.
I don't think you have any teams left.
Shepard, it's me!
Then don't block my shot, Liara. Friendly fire is what happens to nerds who get in the way of a shotgun. $4,500. Don't mind if I do. We haven't earned it yet. Don't give it to me prematurely.
Here for the drill. Reckless, even for you, Commander.
That bombing on Ilium wasn't exactly subtle.
Extreme, but necessary.
No, it wasn't. Neither was caging Farron for 2 years.
Dr. Tassoni, your interference caused all this. Farron betrayed me when he handed you Shepard's body. The drill is simply paying the price.
Someone was bound to come after you for working with the Collectors.
It was a mutually beneficial partnership. Your arrival is convenient. The Collector's offer still stands.
be pretty hard to run a base this size with no crew.
They're replaceable. Your arrival is barely an interruption. Enough talk. My operations are too crucial to be compromised by a traitor.
You're quite confident for someone with nowhere left to hide.
You travel with fascinating companions, Doctor. It's good you brought Archangel to Sony. Your friend's bounty is still unclaimed.
You're not putting a hand on anyone.
It's pointless to challenge me, Asari. I know your every secret, while you fumble in the dark.
Is that right? You're a Yogg, a pre-spaceflight species quarantined to their homeworld from massacring the Council's first contact teams. This base is older than your planet's discovery, which probably means you killed the original Shadow Broker 60 years ago, then took over. I'm guessing you were taken from your world by a trophy hunter who wanted a slave. Or a pet. How am I doing?
Well, Garrus is napping. Alright. What do you have for us, Yogg, 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 Yogg? Or through your armor and shields, huh? Phase change.
The shield's kinetically sensitive. Energy and projectiles are bouncing off.
Then we do this the hard way.
Yeah, upgrade your melee. So you gotta upgrade that melee. He's using the assault rifle that a Shepard who already has assault rifle training can get on the collector ship.
Well, he's vulnerable.
This is gonna be like a Bowser fight. Gotta do this to him 3 times.
If you can get him to bring up that shield again, I've got an idea.
All right then. 1 shield bring up coming right up. 1 barbecued Yogg. My specialty. Collector tech against the Collector Conspirator.
Liara, now!
Vaporized Yogg, how lovely.
instructions.
This is the Shadow Broker. The situation is under control. We experienced a power fluctuation while upgrading hardware. It disrupted communications momentarily.
However, we are now back online. Resume standard procedures.
I want a status report on all operations within the next solar day.
Shadow Broker, out.
Goddess of Oceans. It's you. You... How?
Well, everyone who's ever seen him in person is dead. So...
You're the new Shadow Broker.
Is taking over as the Shadow Broker really a good idea?
It was either that or lose everything. His contacts, his trading sources, those will really help us. With the Shadow Broker's information network, I can give you... I can...
I'll check the power systems.
It's over. It's finally... For 2 years.
It's all right.
I spent 2 years mourning you and Farron. And now I've got you both back. Let's see what we've got. No safeguards or user restrictions. It's like he never anticipated anyone but himself being here. And it's all ours.
What kind of information are we talking about?
I'm not sure. I'll need to go through his files. Come back later and I'll try to have something useful for you. All I wanted was to rescue Farron, but is it wrong that part of me wants this? With the Shadow Broker's network, I can help you. Maybe I can turn this operation into something better.
Don't be a stranger this time.
Come by when you have a chance. The doors are always open. Thank you, Shepard, for everything.
Mission complete. We're capped on level. I believe 30 is the cap for a standard new game Mass Effect 2. Shepard has defeated the Shadow Broker. Eliminate Cerberus information leaks as Liara Sony takes over. The Asari's relationship with Shepard should be watched closely. Heavy pistol damage, damage protection. Credits, 105,000. Element 0 and Palladium. We're back on the Shadow Broker ship.
Shepard, it's so good to see you. I've set up a few terminals with information I think you'll find interesting. Take a look.
Welcome back, Shadow Broker.
What's this?
That's the old broker's VI assistant. It's actually been helpful with rebuilding the network.
Please let me know if I can organize anything else for you, Shadow Broker.
It also thinks anyone in the room is the broker. I'll play around with the settings later.
My manual is ready whenever you have a moment.
Alright. The drone there, just droning around. Dossiers. Ah, we have personal correspondence here. That's something for you guys to read at your discretion if you get to this point yourself. Hey, little VI. Investment opportunities. Warning signal. A pirate fleet is massing on the fringes of the Terminus systems in preparation for a raid on outlying Alliance colonies. Send a tip off to Admiral Hackett about the upcoming invasion. Bureaucracy in action. Certa Foundation can't start tests on a promising new antibiotic because of accidentally misfiled paperwork. User contacts to help them cut through the red tape so they can begin clinical trials. Yes. Smear campaign. A corrupt politician is trying to levy heavy taxes on all Earth manufactured goods coming into his system in exchange for kickbacks from local businesses. Ruin the politician's reputation with a smear campaign so his proposal doesn't pass? Yes. I'm pretty sure these are all going to have rewards in Mass Effect 3. Just reward. Eclipse mercenaries have secretly set up a red sand production facility on the planet Cuervo. Tip off the planetary authorities about the facility in exchange for half the credit seized. Yes. I think we have to come back after a mission to capitalize on those investment opportunities. There's no survey information currently available for purchase. Take the ship model. Delivery pickup. Shipment to 1250 element 0. Spy inside Edfil Ashland Energy has sent a shipment of element 0. Liara. Advanced training. Thane. We can do advanced training from here as well. Liara.
How are you doing, Liara?
I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. The Shadow Broker had more resources than you can imagine. Here, come on over. He had top-level access to the Turian and Asari governments. And more than one Solarian Dalatros traded in, and now it's ours.
You're not gonna turn into a recluse with creepy information on everyone in the galaxy, are you?
I can understand the temptation. I've got all the secrets of the galaxy at my fingertips. Give me 10 minutes and I could start a war. But I've got a purpose. Helping you stop the Reapers. That will keep me honest. You know, relatively speaking.
If you're in over your head, we could just crash this thing and walk away.
That's just it. In a way, I feel like I belong here. Working on my own, I was always hunting for leads. With the Shadow Broker's resources, it's about organizing, cataloging. I've got everything, Shepard. This is a dream job. Although, the location could be better.
Have you found anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers. Perhaps that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
He didn't want Saren to succeed.
He also knew that the Collectors were Protheans, repurposed to be Harbinger's puppets. There's even some data on the Protheans. I think he knew what was coming and was looking for a way to survive.
Why was he still looking at Protheans? They gave us the warning in the conduit at Ilos, but we've used those.
The Shadow Broker seemed to think there was more out there. Perhaps the Protheans had other plans. Or maybe he was just grasping at anything that offered some hope.
How'd you know what the Shadow Broker was?
I didn't. I had no idea what to expect when we finally found him. But I researched pre-spaceflight cultures during some of my Prothean studies. I know a bit about the Yogg. There's more on the terminals if you want to look. They're a fascinating culture, and a terrifying one.
Why was he still looking at Protheans? They gave us the warning in the conduit at Ilos, but we've used those.
The Shadow Broker seemed to think there was more out there. Perhaps the Protheans had other plans. Or maybe he was just grasping at anything that offered some hope.
How's Farron doing?
As well as you'd expect, after 2 years of intermittent torture.
He gonna be okay?
I don't know. He wants to work, so I'm letting him help. Maybe it takes his mind off it.
So, you and Farron?
No. He's been through a traumatic ordeal. He's emotionally fragile and needs to heal. He's very grateful to me for saving him. But it would be irresponsible of me to take advantage of that.
It was good talking with you, Liara. Let me know if you need anything.
I think what I need right now is a friend. I can't leave for too long, but spending all my time on this ship. Maybe next time you come by, I could come up to the Normandy.
That sounds great. Why don't you come up now?
Okay, thanks. I'll be right there. Just give me a minute.
Alright, we'll let Liara on the Normandy before we go back and continue exploring the base.
Did you enjoy the tour?
Yes, it's a beautiful ship. And I ran into Joker. He seemed happy to see me. Although, he did ask if I'd embraced eternity lately.
Of course he did.
I also spoke with Dr. Chakwas. I'm glad she's doing well. I brought you something. It took some digging, but I recovered your tags.
I thought I'd never see these again.
They changed hands more than once. Do you remember Admiral Hackett? He gave them to me so I could return them to you. He sends his best and hopes you're okay. So, how are you doing, Shepard? I mean, really. Not what you tell your squad to keep morale up.
Between you and me, I have no idea how we're gonna do this. I'm doing everything I can, but...
You've done more than most. There wouldn't be a man, woman, or child left on Horizon, if not for you.
I saved some of them. Not enough. And the Collectors will keep hitting colonies until I stop them.
So you'll stop them?
And here I thought it'd be difficult.
You'll get the job done. You always do. I just don't know what comes next. So tell me what you want. What are you fighting for?
I guess I'm fighting for us. All of us.
That's a lot of responsibility.
People are messy, awkward, sometimes selfish or cruel. But they're trying, and I'm gonna make sure they have a chance.
I hope the galaxy proves itself worthy of the effort you're putting into saving it. I should get back to my base, but thanks for inviting me up, Shepard.
Come back soon.
Alright, we're not quite done. I said we'd return to the Shadow Broker's ship, and so we will. Hagla's Shadow Broker base. Yeah, quite whiplash on that temperature there with 72 Celsius day, negative 64 Celsius night. We'll land on board the ship once again. Dossiers, that's the same as before. No survey information currently available for purchase. Wonder if that survey information will be where you eventually find any sort of research you missed, if you missed any. Weapon upgrades, heavy pistol damage. AP heavy pistol, we now have heavy pistol critical. Music datapad. Hey, Farron.
Shepard, glad you stopped by. We don't get many visitors.
Okay, now you're sounding more like a Jarrell.
You've been through a lot.
You're probably right. I never did say thanks for the rescue.
Liara never gave up on you, Farron. I just helped.
I'm still amazed Liara came for me. I'll never forget what either of you did.
I can log that in the archives for you, sir.
I see you met the secretary.
For 2 years, Liara didn't stop looking for you. You two must have been close.
She's a good friend. Better than I deserve.
How you holding up, Farron?
I'll be alright. I wasn't always strapped into that interrogation chair. Drell can mentally escape into old memories. It came in handy on the bad days.
How many times did the Shadow Broker hook you up to that contraption?
A lot. It gets fuzzy. He made the guards watch, as an example.
How do you think Liara's doing as the new Shadow Broker?
Operations are almost fully recovered after a slight dip in efficiency.
Ever since we repaired the network, Liara's been glued to the archives. I caught her sleeping at her desk more than once. She's busy, but I think she likes it that way.
What will you do now that you're a free man?
I want to help Liara rebuild this place. But after that...
Your schedule's getting full, sir. Let me sync it to your ME2.
No thanks, I'm fine.
How did you and Liara both end up looking for my body?
Cerberus headhunted me and Liara to steal your body from the Shadow Broker. I was working for the broker at the time, and he's the one who scraped up your remains in the first place.
What turned you against the Shadow Broker?
He started working for the Collectors. You weren't their first victim. Was an information trader, not a slaver.
Looks like you've made a friend.
The drone follows everyone. I don't know why the broker kept it around.
I'm a shell for a specialized data processing VI, custom built to your specifications, Shadow Broker.
It helps coordinate the network's massive information feeds, but it could use a different interface tone.
You deemed my default personality sufficient for your needs, Shadow Broker.
I wish it would stop calling me that.
Take it easy, Farron.
Thanks.
Alright. Over here, video archive.
What does this console do?
This is the video surveillance access point. I've queued up the archive footage you requested on your last visit, Shadow Broker. Aria Talok, Omega. Citadel. Fred Mazai, Citadel. Donnell Udina, Citadel. Armando Bailey, Citadel. David Anderson, Citadel. Operator Gavon. Omega. Kalisa bint Sinan al-Jilani. Citadel.
That's a very personal one to those who have punched the reporter in their playthroughs.
Matriarch Atheta. Ilium. Erdnot Torsk. Tachanka. Elias Kellum. Omega. Jacob Taylor. Normandy SR2. Subject 0. Purgatory. Ship now defunct. Arya Talok. Omega.
And that's the Shadow Broker's little rogues gallery there. More videos on next visit, apparently. Now, let's return to the Normandy and end things off. We are going to end this video here. Thank you very much for watching, and do consider leaving a like on the video if you did enjoy it. And do also consider subbing to the channel if you haven't done so already. And do also remember that comments are welcome down below. Do feel free to leave your thoughts on the video or just say hey. Now, the business side of things out of the way. Hope y'all are having fantastic days. Make sure to stay cool, stay classy, and most importantly, keep up to speed with your hand-to-hand combat in case you need to box out a Yogg. But until next time, I have been Commander Whale, but the time has come at last to say bye-a papaya.